Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've got the happiness card coming in over there. So you've got somebody that's very, very supportive around you, a really, really good friend whose advice you will need and you must listen to. And also you can rely on this person to support you in whatever it is you want to do. There seems to have been a sort of a tower moment for you. So some kind of information came in and that was very, very chaotic. It caused a lot of drama in your life over here. You've got that thunderbolt coming in over there and stirring up the waves. So it caused a lot of problems and it caused you to be very, very upset. Now you've got fame coming in for you here. So you will be in the spotlight for something. There's some recognition coming in for you here. In the past, you've got dealing with a battle and some kind of fight that you've been dealing with. So you've had to defend yourself and, you are standing your ground as well. You're using a lot of your talents and expertise to get through this situation. So you are pretty much, digging deep in order to solve these problems. Now, a lot of wisdom coming over there. So that could be some study coming in over here, or you might need to do some research to find answers or solutions to your problems. You're feeling very vulnerable at this particular moment because you want to start something new. You might need to have further education in order to start this brand new thing that you want to do, brand new project. And there's some deadline that you have to, you're working under, but there's also, maybe you've got this feeling that, time is running out kind of feeling, but also it says you need to have some patience and be very strategic in whatever you're doing right now. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be using the Pagan Ways Tarot. I have put this in the description box. Have a look. It's a really lovely deck. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Swords. So it looks like there was some kind of really difficult situation that you went through. It could have been a legal battle and you didn't win in this particular case. Or it could have been something where there was a lot of lies, deception, backstabbing. People were really, really nasty towards you and it left you feeling completely defeated. This is, having to walk away from a situation to go and heal yourself, almost to lick your wounds, to get better, recover, and get ready for the next, the next time round where you have conserved your energy or you've healed from that situation. So this is, you're dealing with the end of a difficult cycle, a really nasty cycle, but also you need to walk away from it. It's nothing that you can actually remedy. It's something that you're going to have to leave and move away from. You've got the Queen of Cups, so you are pretty much upset, you're pretty upset about it. You have cut the past out. You've got the sickle over here that's got, the wheat is chopped there. So it looks like, you have cut out those people. There might have been quite a loss of resources as well with this, you can see this ruin card over here. So there might have been a loss of resources as well, loss of money. You're also thinking about the past and crying a lot, and this cup is quite empty over here. So it seems like, you were really let down, somebody that you really trusted. You've got this Princess of Pentacles over here, and that's you trying to make a plan on how to actually start to accumulate money. So it looks like you might be putting out some feelers. You might be trying to start a new job, start something new to bring the money in as well. This is your card, so you are trying to focus back onto your work, trying to focus back onto your money and focus onto your earnings, or trying to manifest something brand new. So you're working on some kind of project that will bring in some money after going through a very, very tremendous loss. Now, in the past, you've got the Underworld or the Ego card. So this was showing that, you were very, very much restricted, very controlled. This could have been you dealing with another earth sign, which is the Capricorn, because this is the card of the devil and it is somebody that is very controlling. That could be that energy. You could have been very controlled in your work situation. You can see it was a very, very toxic situation. This woman is holding two snakes. So whomever you were dealing with, not only did they control you and keep you in the dark about things and keep you restricted, but they were very, very nasty to you. There could be three people that you were dealing with, but you can see that it was a very, very toxic situation that you were involved in. Now, in the last few months, you've been trying to get your control back, really. This is the Dominion card over here, and you've been trying to leave behind maybe this job that you're working in, or leave behind the situation, and you're trying to manifest something new. So you have been being very proactive in trying to get the situation moving forward, and it looks like you can see you're working on something at the moment. So you are trying to manifest a new future for yourself, and you're trying to make leave that past behind and move away. There's also a snake around this particular rod, so it looks like you're leaving behind a very toxic situation and trying to move forward. Now on your mind, you've got the Harmony card, so you want to get stability. So maybe this, whatever's happened, maybe you had to move home, or it's affected your stability in some sort of way, and this is where you're trying to concentrate or focus your attention on, and you're trying to get harmony. You're trying to leave behind the crowd. Maybe you've been, you've moved on to be by yourself, if you like, or spending a lot of time by yourself, and you're working very, very hard on whatever it is to build that stability again. You might be even trying to buy a new home as well. But there was a lot of drama that went past, but you're putting that behind you and you're trying to move on. Mentally, you're definitely doing that. Whatever that situation was in with this particular person who was the who caused all these problems, maybe it was that devil person, or person with the devil energy, really, you've reached a stalemate with them. So it was quite a big power struggle. It seems like whatever the situation is going nowhere. It also could be a legal situation that you'll ended up in, or some kind of official disagreement that you'll had, and it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. So you're at stalemate. Nothing is being done and no movement is going on there. Around you, you've got what's happening with you. You've gone through the Tower moment. So this was something that was quite maybe unexpected. It was a series of events that caused this. It was quite a dramatic thing. There was a lot of people involved in it. You've got a lot of these crows over here, and they were not very supportive of you. And it was very destructive, because if you got that Ten of Swords, which is like a death card, this person is dead with all these things. Whatever this Tower moment is, it's turned your world upside down and caused a lot of chaos for you. And you've gone into hermit mode at this particular moment. So you're trying to find solutions. You're looking to the past, trying to find the answers, and spending a lot of time by yourself. You can see you're alone and you're trying to do things, and you're focusing again on your work. So that Princess of Pentacles sitting by herself and focusing on her work, as well as the Hermit. So you've got a lot of skill and knowledge as well, and you are now trying to bring some light into the situation, find the answers to this problem. You've got a lot of ice in there, so you might be feeling very, very isolated as well from the rest of everybody else, but you are now doing a lot of, maybe you're researching it, finding out, trying to find solutions to problems as well. This is an old man, so it seems like you've got a lot of experience as well under your belt, and that's what you're trying to use to deal with the situation. Maybe you're even trying to gather some information to deal with the stalemate situation. If it's a legal battle, you're trying to do some research to find out how to come out of it. So in your hopes and fears, you've got the Ace of Swords, so you do want victory, and you are putting all your effort and intent behind it. So you are very, very focused on trying to get the truth out into the open, and you're trying to cut out those people that are not serving you, and you're trying to get victory. So going into the future, you've got the Princess of Cups over here, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So these are pretty good cards. With the Princess of Cups, it looks like, you are putting out feelers, you are communicating with a lot of people, and you are trying to get a new offer. You're trying to manifest this particular offer. You've got that Dominion card about trying to manifest, and it seems like with the Princess of Cups as well, you're waiting for some kind of offer to come in, and it looks like it's going to be coming in. So there is an offer coming in. There might be some study involved in it if it's a job offer. If it is a relationship, it looks like there is some kind of person coming in to help you, but there is some help coming in, and there is a new offer. There's a lot of communication going on, so you're going to be pretty busy with this Princess of Cups as well, and also a lot of study as well involved with this Princess of Cups. You've got the Three of Cups, so there's a celebration. It's a grace card. There's going to be some support, well, a lot of support from the people around you. So you are going to get that kind of, companionship, or you're going to get that support from friends or people that you work with. They will give you that support. There could even be 3 offers coming in for you with this Three of Cups. So you might have you might be facing some kind of decision in the end. You've got the Six of Cups over here, so you are being a bit nostalgic. You've got 3 people as well. You have been thinking a lot about the past and about the things that you don't have, because you can see this cup is empty. So maybe you feel like you've missed a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of regret in this card. It's a bit of a heavy card, because you are crying about the past as well. Now with the Six of Cups, there's usually an offer that does come in as well, and it is usually from somebody that you have known in the past or worked with in the past, or you've been involved with in some kind of way. So something from the past cropping up to give you some kind of happiness and joy as well. And it's something that you didn't expect, because you can see this person's back's turned to the knight on the horse. And so it's something that you never expected, and it's going to be coming your way. So it's, you do need to have a little bit of patience. If you are dwelling too much in the past, it's time for you to let go of that energy and try to move on, see the future. Although, healing takes time, and you have gone through a tower moment, so it's something that has caused a lot of chaos in your life, a lot of disruption. Maybe this is the reason why you've gone into hermit mode. The hermit card is also about healing from something that was very disastrous. But you are making new plans. You are being strategic, and you are going to be able to walk away from things. Now, you've got the 10 of Summer in the Fairy Tarot, which is the Oracle read, which is the end of this difficult situation. So the worst is over. And it says, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, people you can trust. So you are going to be dealing with people that you are going to be able to trust. And that difficult situation that you went through, as though, although it was so horrible and so awful, it looks like you're going to be able to recover from it. And there is going to be a lot of support for you. You've got the Four of Winter over here, so it says set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, a need for more sleep or vacation. So you could be going through some kind of health issue as well, dealing with health problems because of all the stress that you've been through, and it is time for you to step back from it. It is time for you to go into that hermit kind of mode, and you have to reassess the situation and come up with a new strategy. Now, don't do anything else, like don't try to get busy. This is a time for you to take off and to come up with a new plan and to get yourself back in order to get again. Because if you keep working continuously without taking that little bit of a break, you won't have the energy to cope with the next phase that comes in. So you do need to take a step aside. You might need to take a little bit of a holiday, or just, retreat from everybody and get your thoughts back in order again for you to cope with the next situation. And then the Star comes in, which says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Now, the Star card is an excellent card to see, especially after you've gone through the Tower, which means that you fulfilled a karmic duty, and now the universe is going to give you that support and guidance and help you get through this particular situation. It's going to help you heal, and it's going to show you the direction. So you are going to get divine guidance, and it's going to come in the form of messages, maybe from people that you know or situations. So keep your ears open. It's amazing how these messages come in. They can even come in over the internet or YouTube, or somebody will say something and that clicks or that rings a bell in your head, and then you know what to do next. You are going to get that divine guidance. So make plans for the future and know that you have been through the worst and it is now over, and the universe is watching your back, and it's going to allow you to move forward. So a time for retreat, a time to heal. Whatever the situation is, it's going to sort itself out. It looks like there is a new offer coming in for you, and it's going to help you, somebody maybe from the past emerging, but there is going to be that support. And, there could be even, as I said, 3 offers coming in and you needing to make a choice, but you will be able to get over it and move forward. If you have some time at hand, make sure that you are taking a break. Watch your dieting, watch your eating and exercise habits. Take care of your health. That's important, because Virgo does tend to get a bit ill, if they're overstressed out, and you don't want to end up doing that. So, take a rest, take a break, and recover, and a new phase will begin. The Star card has got a lot of hope and optimism, which means that the universe is guiding you, and it will be something good that comes your way. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.